Hi everyone, it's What's Cooking Wednesday. I'm back in the kitchen, live at my house, trying something new tonight. We love tacos and we're always looking for a different twist. So a friend of mine who's also an Epicure consultant gave me the inspiration for this recipe. So I'm trying it for the first tonight with y'all. So hopefully this works out good. So we are gonna get going. What it is a taco braid. So as you can see here on my large sheet pan with the liner, which happens to be on sale this month until the end, February 28th, I have put out here 2 tins of the crescent rolls. I happen to have them in the fridge and I thought I'm going to give them a whirl to try with this recipe. So what I did was I put them sideways here and just pinched the middle where the creases are already done, because what we're going to do is use this for our meat and make a taco braid. So on the wok, or in the wok I should say, I've already done up my ground beef pork mixture that I have used our Epicure taco mix with. And I am going to start. Now I'm improvising a little bit, as I said, so we'll see how this goes. So first, I'm going to lay a little bit of cheese on the, hopefully you can see here, on the crescent roll base. And you want to make sure that you've pinched it well enough because you don't want it to leak. Then I'm going to start laying out my ground beef taco mix here. So we're going to just put it down the center, because what we want to do is fold the dough over kind of to make a braid. So I know today's Wednesday. This was actually on plan for yesterday. I had the meat out, and as in life, plans change, so I didn't get it made last night. So tonight it's on the menu and you all get to see this. And I'm excited because I have been wanting to try a recipe like this for a while. So I'm going to try get as much meat in there as we can, but we don't want it to explode or overflow. So I think that looks about good there. Then I've got leftovers for maybe nachos or quesadillas tomorrow. And then on top, we're going to put a little more of the cheese, because of course, my theory in life, you can never have too much cheese. Are you with me on that? I hope so. And now what I've done is, and you can hopefully see here, I've just left the edges that were already perforated from the crescent rolls open. So we'll start with this guy and we're going to fold it all the way over. And then the other one, we're going to cross the other way. So it's making a braid effect. Now you could use pizza dough. That was what the original recipe called for. And then you would just cut the edges there. But this is actually working quite well. So happy about that. And then you'll just keep braiding all the way down. And just the end here, I'm gonna try and like fold it a bit so that it's sealed up. So I won't keep you on the live here while I do the whole thing, but you can kind of get the effect. And then what I've got is just some melted butter in one of our prep bowls with our basting brush. Now don't mind the color. The basting brush now are purple, like all our silicone products, but this is my previous one from Epicure. And I've added in some of the guac spice. This is my all-time favorite spice with Epicure. And because it's Tex-Mex taco flavor, that'll just give it a little extra fiesta flavor there. So I'm going to brush that on top of the dough, and that's going to help it to crisp up, get nice and brown. So I'm just showing you here so you get the effect of it. I will do that all over it once I have it all braided up, so I will show that in the pictures after. And then of course, to top this before you serve, I've made up some guacamole, not traditionally with avocados, but just with mayonnaise and sour cream. I had that in my fridge, and this is a quick way to have a guac dip. I love this with pretzels, or to top on tacos, and my homemade salsa that I make every summer with our poco picante. So once I get this done, I'm going to put it into the oven at 375 for probably about 10 to 15 minutes, depending. We want to make sure that the dough is cooked and it's all nice and brown. I will take a picture after, like always, to show you how delicious it looks before we eat. But I'm excited to try this new recipe. I wanted to share it with you because taco night, I don't know about your house, but it is something we have almost every Tuesday, if not every second Tuesday. And the more we can change it up, the better. So stay tuned in the comments for a picture of how it turned out and our reviews, of course. And just to remind you, the sheet pan, the large one, and the large liner, and the racks, and the sheet pan meals collection are all on sale as one big gift purchase or collection because of Amelia's cooking class that she did on February 15th. So that is at 20% off. So if you don't have the sheet pans yet, or the liners, or the cooking / cooling racks, they are a staple in the kitchen. I use them all the time. So watch for that. The other thing I want to remind you of for this month is the Epic Box subscription program. It goes live March 1st. So you have until February 28th to get in on the very first box. You will be able to order them anytime during the year. It's just if you want to be in the first box, all that excitement to be part of the inaugural Epicures subscription box and be in on my special draws, you do have to place your order with me before February 28th. So one last thing, I hope you're all wearing pink today. As you can see, I am wearing my pink, and I would love to remind everyone that not just today, but every day, be a Betty, not a bully. Life is hard enough as it is, so let's be kind to each other. So thanks for tuning in like always. I'll see you back here again next Wednesday.